like to welcome the one and only Tami Lange.
Okay, well, thank you all very much for inviting me here today. It is truly an honor, and I appreciate you all. And I am hoping to be able to put banking a little bit in, and of course Sylvia, because there's quite a bit that has happened with Save the Girls that, because of Sylvia and the programs here, we've been able to do. So what I want to do is take you through, I think it was that inspiration of why did you do it? I'm going to bring you through kind of that journey with me and show you like how Save the Girls got started, why we got started, and then the bumps in the road, and how we kind of come through that. Hopefully that inspires you for whatever you want to do in your life, and that you get to have an amazing life also too. So I'm just going to tell you real quick my story. Save the Girls was started after two of my daughters lost their phones in the same week. Actually, we were at Pierre Marquette up the road here. One daughter, we actually, I just say trail riding, but they're trail walking, but it was horseback riding. So my daughter, one cell phone fell out of her back pocket in Pierre Marquette. So the next day we went back looking for this phone. My other daughter got her jeans dirty and she washed her jeans with her phone inside the pocket of her jeans. And I was so angry at my girls, like super, super angry at them because we didn't have insurance. It was $1,000, you know, on phones that are just gone. And then my daughter lost all her pictures and everything. So that was very bad. So the next day we went to a family reunion and I was complaining to my sister-in-law who said, oh, I never lose my phone. And she literally pulled her phone out of her bra and she had breast cancer right where she kept her phone. And so that night I went shopping trying to find a place for everybody's phones, a convenient place to put them. I couldn't find anything. And then this is where the journey begins. So after that, here's my daughters. So there's the trail and there's in the washing machine. I was upset with them. And so we went canoeing the next day. We went canoeing and I'm not a canoeer. My husband like does the rowing. So I was sitting in the front with my touchscreen little water bag or whatever. And I was texting to the back side of that bag. And I am a serial thinker. I am a marketer, but I did food marketing, definitely not purse marketing. But I've always thought, I wish I would have thought of that. I don't know if any of you guys have ever thought of that, like Post-it notes, I wish I would have thought about, you know, make them blue, make that, you know, or Google, that would be a little better, higher thinking. But, you know, all those things, I wish I would have thought of that. So I was sitting there in my canoe and I could text a waterproof bag, and I thought, why don't I just make a purse? And it was kind of like, you know, tomorrow I'm going to be a rocket scientist, and tomorrow I'm going to be a purse designer, you know, I mean, like kind of on that same level. But I made a design and I put it on Alibaba.com that night on a family vacation, totally dressed like for a joke. It was not, I really didn't think that that's what I would be doing, but I do know how to make storyboards. I have my master's in marketing, all that stuff. So I put it on Alibaba. The next day I had 17 factories bid on me. And then I saw the pricing and what they would do, and I thought, oh my gosh, I actually can do this. So I bought a ticket to China by myself, flew over to go visit these factories that I had never known anything about. And long story short, I'm in the same factories as Michael Kors and all the big guys, you know. And I decided to launch Save the Girls touchscreen purses. So I started designing and manufacturing purses out of China. It was a little scary on that plane on the way over, I will tell you. I kind of bought almost like a one-way ticket there because I had no idea how long it would take to design purses and what to do. But I was able to sit in factories and start designing purses, and I brought home prototypes with me right then and there. This is us in the factories, just kind of looking at some of the different things and things like that there, checking things out. So that was a big investigation to see, you know, how are things made. I got to walk in so many, I think I interviewed 12 factories on that visit. And then decided to launch Save the Girls on my 50th birthday. From the time of the thought coming in my head to do a touchscreen purse to the time that I launched a company, including website and video, was 6 weeks. So, the way I was able to do that though, I already had graphic designers I had been working with. I left my marketing job, and I knew how to do a lot of the things. I also used something called Upwork, if you guys have ever heard of that. That gets you talent from around the world. And so I was able to get people quickly to help me with the various areas. So I launched 6 weeks later on my 50th birthday with the thought, David mentioned this, that we would give back 10% of all profit to breast cancer research, because I would have never launched Save the Girls without my sister-in-law putting her phone in her bra on her breast cancer, and I wanted to make sure to have a give back there. We've already donated $60,000 now to breast cancer research.